Kasama po natin once again si Miss Sheila Viesta. Isa po siyang personal effectiveness coach and corporate communications guru. Good morning, Miss Sheila!
Hi, Miss Sheila!
Good morning!
Good morning!
Happy Wellness Wednesday! Tama ba?
Yes! Ano nga daw? Sige,
Diba,
may
dalawang
ano nga yung
heart?
ano natin?
Ano nga yan, Miss Sheila?
Ayan.
Ang iba mo.
Dalawang
Galing.
heart.
Bago.
Ay,
May
ayun
bago.
na pala.
Oo, may
na
bago.
din.
Para may
bago pa ang
heart.
na-inform.
Wellness Wednesday with a heart.
Yes.
Ay, pati si Kate. Ganun dapat magkadigat para
Iuso
W.
tayo.
Yan. Pati si Kate, nakiki-Wellness Wednesday. Sige, Miss Sheila, umpisahan na natin. What kind of
Yes.
leadership makes people safe? Sige nga, make us feel safe. Ano bang leadership
thank you,
yan?
ladies, and good morning, Kuya. So we've been talking about transformational leadership, adaptive leadership, righteous leadership, the kind of leadership that we need most definitely in these challenging times. And tama, not only because of the very political considerations, pero even after, not only locally, but also internationally. So makikita natin among the leaders who resonate with us, yung mga leadership qualities na pag-uusapan natin ngayon. So whether it's an organization or a country, ladies, ang tinitingnan natin sa isang leader is someone who is reasonable, with a level of emotional intelligence that makes us feel secure and supported. So yun yung safe environment that we want. It can happen in many industries. It happens in the military. It happens in the household. And that's the kind of environment that allows people to thrive. Kasi kung ang mga tao takot, diba, or tinitimbang mo, you're always walking on eggshells, it's going to be very difficult to be your own person and to contribute as a worthy member of that community or organization. It's definitely the kind of leader who we can trust and in turn trust us, who allows us to thrive in our environment. And we definitely have to consider what happened in the last few years. Kasi itong pandemic has not been easy on a lot of people and a lot of companies. And there is when the quality of the leader, the strengths of the leader were tested. So not only during the crisis, maraming tayong mga pagdadaan ng pagsubok. And as we listen to your sharings, ladies, kita natin, leaders have to be proactive in their efforts. They make us feel safe kasi may ginagawa sila that make us feel that we are cared for. So, the leader who deeply cares for his people, lalo na ngayon, everything is happening digitally, diba? And both sa leadership level, sa managerial level, we still have to sense yung thoughtfulness of this leader who checks in on us, who does whatever is right. So we are able to carry on with our day. Who is able to ask us directly or indirectly, "Oh, how are you doing? How can we make you feel better so you can produce more, you can do more in the organization." Kailangan din may honesty yung leader kasi hindi lang siya yung nagtatanong tungkol sa atin. We also have to feel what he's going through. So transparency in any organization is truly crucial. Lalo na ngayon, everyone is working remotely. Medyo may difficulty when it comes to reading people or engaging with people. It can be quite difficult, lalo na if you are in the decision-making role. But if you have a leader who is able to express what is going through and what is feeling, medyo nagre-resonate ka dun sa leader na yun, and you would want to be led by him. We want someone who is task-driven, pero not emotionless. Kasi hindi naman emotionality all throughout the day, no? But someone who's able to show his humanity in the way he is making sound and logical decisions for the organization, for the community. Kasi pag walang emotion or emotionless yung leader, he will definitely work towards the productivity, proactiveness of anyone, taking for granted what they're going through. And
Totoo.
Maganda yun.
in effect, we also feel that we belong to that environment. We want to exceed the expectations of this leader because he sincerely cares about us. In that kind of environment, pwede nating maisip yung what's in it for me, no? People feel that they have the level of fulfillment pero hindi pa rin sila content. They want to do more, they want to give more. And it's not only about the paycheck. It's not only about the immediate gratification.
Totoo.
They're truly working for the company, aligned with the values of the organization. Alam nila yung mission nila. And it's no longer about money at the end of the day. That's why organizations like this, communities like this, thrive even more. So napag-usapan natin yung mission, ladies. It's because the leader is able to articulate that for the organization. So, ang leader talaga who inspires us, who makes us feel supported and cared for, is usually someone who over-communicates. Hindi lang yung leader na, okay, nag-delegate siya, inutos niya kung ano yung kailangan nating marinig. He is truly present. We see that in many high-performing organizations and teams. We see that during critical moments. Nakita natin yung situation in Ukraine and how Zelensky, Ukraine's president, is updating everyone on a regular basis. Yes, nandun siya. Hindi siya nawawala because the presence of a good leader is means a lot. Hindi lang yung sinasabi niya kung ano yung nararamdaman natin, ano yung energy na kino-convey niya. Because that is the kind of energy that we end up giving to one another and towards the project or whatever endeavor we're involved in. Pero sa flip side naman nun, lastly, sa flip side naman nun, while the leader has to over-communicate, he also has to leave room for others to speak up. Kasi kung siya lang naman yung nagsasalita, one voice every day, then hindi ka makakapakinig kung ano yung nararamdaman ng iba, yung feedback ng iba, and you will end up moving forth blindly. Kasi wala kang feedback from the people who are actually in the front line. So, crucial to when it comes to the management of communication within the organization, the community, and the country. Everyone has a voice, pero may voice na nagli-lead sa lahat and is able to allow everyone to speak their mind, be their own person, and contribute more. Yan, so yun yung first part.
Said.
Yung katanungan ko po, Miss Sheila, ngayon po dahil talagang ilang linggo na lang o less than a month ba o election na, 'di ba? At syempre kaliwat kanan na po, paspas na yung mga ginagawang campaigning ng ating mga kumakandidato. At base po bilang isang botante, base po doon sa mga nakikita natin interviews na ginagawa nila at yung mga campaign sorties nila, ano po bang mga red flags yung maaari namin makita during their campaign sorties or interviews or debate forums na ginagawa nila na masasabi namin, parang itong leader na to, it won't make me feel safe pag ito ang maging leader. So, ano po yun?
Parang kakabahan ka.
Yes. That's definitely a relevant question, Angel, kasi in all our discussions, ang nasa-sense natin, that kind of leader, kasi walang particular term for the leader who makes us feel safe, supported, cared for. Pero ang nararamdaman mo, yun yung measure mo, yung nararamdaman ng lahat. Because it's a leader who is willing to adapt, but has the sense of direction. Adaptability is key kasi marami tayong uncertainties, especially sa pinagdadaanan natin ngayon. But that kind of leader also knows what the country is about, how well we can thrive. He is optimistic about the future. He or she is optimistic about the future, but does not overcoat or sugarcoat the present. So realistic siya. We feel safe because that leader clarifies things for us dahil may clarity of thinking siya. Makes us feel good kasi optimistic siya. Pero hindi siya lutang. Alam niya kung ano yung mga pinagsasasabi niya. Nararamdaman mo na may kakayahan to lead everyone. Kasi may light at the end of the tunnel when you listen to this particular leader. There's this universal religion that we all know, hope. So such is the leader who makes us feel safe. Kasi alam natin na kahit ano yung mangyari, this leader will shed light on the moment. Minsan kailangan siya maging brutally honest, pero all throughout, this leader is empowering. Hindi niya tayo binibitawan at ayaw din nating bumitaw when we listen to this particular individual who we want to lead us.
Kinalabutan ako
Tama,
dun.
tama.
That speaks to me. Grabe, ibang
At saka
level and it
maganda din-
resonates.
Totoo. Tsaka maganda rin matignan yung bukod dun sa mga salita kasi po pwedeng magaling
Yes.
magsalita yung tao, magaling magbigay ng ganitong gagawin.
Pero wala
Tapos,
sa gawa.
oo, wala naman sa gawa at makita yung track record. No? Nasaan ba tong tao na to during those times na kailangan natin siya? Anong ginawa niya? 'Di ba? Anong yung mga...
Iniwan ba tayo sa ere?
Oo, 'di ba? So mainam din na makita din yung mga ginawa nila. No? Lalo na kapag presidente kasi hindi naman po pwede na yan, no? Kailangan yung talagang eto, yung presidente ko, ganun dapat
May
yung magiging
pinangahawakan.
decision
Yes.
mo.
Future
Yes.
ang pinag-uusapan natin pag presidente.
That's true. And thus, siguro among us voters, because we are now the crucial decision makers, iwasan natin yung magtalakan tayo online, and iwasan natin yung makipagdebate tayo. Pakinggan nating mabuti kung ano yung naririnig natin, kung ano yung nararamdaman natin among our leaders. Because throughout all this, we are one country. Hindi naman tayo magkakaaway eh. Kung sino man yung choices natin, we want someone who will be able to lead us, to unify us truly, kahit anong partido man siya manggaling. And that will only happen if we feel right in that kind of environment that is led by this leader. Kasi, dito yung pinag-uusapan natin, we are our own person. We want to be able to do more. And we are assured that we are trusted kung ano man yung step na tatahakin natin under the leadership of this new president, of this leader.
Very well said, Miss Sheila. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Sheila. Oo. All right? Oo.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Sheila. Parang doon sa
Salamat,
sinabi mo, baka
ladies.
pwede nating
All the
topic yung
time.
next time, Thank you so much.
Oo,
At sa-
forward kami sa
Magpapatuloy natin
Oo.
to.
Correct.
Yes. And
Abangan
that's
natin
why
sa
I
susunod
chose
na
this.
kabanata.
That's why I chose this question, ladies, kasi medyo marami ng tayong napag-usapan in our leadership series. And this is an interesting question that became popular during the TED Talk of Simon Sinek. And,
Simon Sinek.
yes. And then he eventually published his book on and discussing the value of the why. Alam nitong leader na to kung ano yung nire-represent niya, kung ano yung purpose niya. And it's really, it's not about him. It's not about this leader, but the people that is leading. Ito yung magiging legacy mo.
Leadership.
Yes. Kaya siguro, as a final note, marami tayong mga opportunity ngayon to be inspiring in our own leadership capacities and roles. Karaniwan, we are on a phone call or siguro in a formal setting, naka-Zoom meeting tayo. Bago natin i-end yung Zoom meeting natin, magkaroon naman tayo ng more energy, a few minutes lang, kumustahin yung mga tao na kakausap natin, who we are leading, because in the end, we are dealing with human beings. And
Not robots.
and I encountered an article, again, si Lenzy talagang nagre-resonate. Ang dami niyang mga sound bites. Yung sabi niya, these are just territories. What's important are the people. And tama. Di ba? Projects lang to, goals ito.
Amen.
Pero without the people you're leading,
Yes.
walang mangyayari sa lahat ng plano.
Correct. Very well said.
Ganda ng
Very nice,
topic
very nice.
natin.
Miss Sheila.
Ibang level. Ako
Oo.
mamaya abangan ulit tayo
Yes.
next week sa ating
Oo.
usapin with Miss Sheila. And with that, Miss Sheila, para sa ating mga kasangbahay who want more, na mga gantong usapin, how do they get in touch with you? And ano po ba yung inyong mga social media pages?
Yes, for courses, workshops, coaching sessions, they can check out www.talkshop.ph because we have several programs there that they can avail avail as a group training or for individual enrollment. They can also call us at 0917-894-5588 or 0917-877-5588 to check our schedule, and especially our summer offerings focusing on personality development, social graces, leadership training, communication training, both in spoken and written forms. So creative writing, technical writing, public speaking, and presentation, among other personal effectiveness programs that are all civil service accredited, by the way. So for our public servants and government executives, they can check out whatever course they need for upskilling and for compliance purposes.
Bongga,
Gusto ko
bongga.
yan.
Okay. Bongga.
Ibang level. She has the credential and she's got the
Yes.
receipts.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Miss
Thank you
Sheila.
po,
Abangan ko
Miss
ulit yan.
Thank you very
Abangan ulit natin
much.
lahat yan.
And
Happy
yes, always inspiring to be
Wellness
talking with
Wednesday.
you. Happy Wellness Wednesday. Good morning, ladies.
Wellness
Angel, Kika,
Wednesday.
thank you. Good morning,
Wednesday.
Kuya.
Thank you.